how we do it.
Hey guys, welcome back. So in this video, I want to do a little snippet of how I do my makeup for when I'm going to a Vegas pool party. I know it's summer, and if you're out in the sun, the last thing you want happening is your makeup melting off, which, I mean, it's kind of inevitable. It's kind of hard to beat, but I'm going to show you the best way you can do your makeup to prevent from cakiness and excessive sweating. So keep watching. So first things first, let's start off with applying our moisturizer. Yep, that's not happening. Alright, just rub that into your skin, and I personally suggest you let that set. Maybe do your eyebrows meanwhile, but that way it absorbs into your skin better. So with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow, I'm going to start off with itty bitty strokes and just, you know, fill in the parts that are kind of sparse with my brows. I do have an in-depth video on how I do my brows, but I just felt like including this only because I like how my eyebrows are growing. Finally, you guys get to see the transition from start to finish, and since we're doing this makeup for the purpose of being in the sun, this product is great because it doesn't melt off your face. It's smudge proof. With my brow wiz, I'm going to start off by running that from the first end of my brow all the way to the end. I like this product because it kind of just brings everything together without looking harsh. I'm going to use this Modus Quad to define my brow and give it more definition. I really like the consistency, especially for my oily girls, or, you know, if we're going to be out in the sun again, sweating. It does not budge. And I'm going to run that down on my eyelids. As you can see, I have some veins I want to cover up. And with my fingers, I'm going to warm the product up. A little bit on the top. I don't like doing too much on the top. It could get a little crazy on me. Now with MAC Soft Ochre, I'm going to prime my lids just using my finger. This shade is my go-to color for whenever I want to set a base. It's super matte and there's no shimmer in it. So I'm just going to run that on the brow bone. And I'm going to take nylon, put that on my tear duct. I initially attempted to make this look super simple, but then I got a little crazy with it and kind of got off track. But yeah, so basically this is my version of what I would wear to a pool party. And with the Lavish palette Sienna, I'm going to use that as my transition shade and apply it onto the crease. I'm using this time to really buff out the product and blend it seamlessly onto my crease. With a dense round brush, I'm going to apply cream to my lid. What I'm doing right now is applying a little bit of the Too Faced glitter glue onto my lid, preparing it for this beautiful shimmery color. And the reason I like to do this, you don't have to use a glitter glue, but it really makes the pigment pop, as you can see. And this is awesome for if you're going to be in the sun, because it'll just look bomb.com. A little bit of shimmer got onto my crease. I'm going to just buff it out with my blending brush. Well, we got to make this look pop just a little bit. So let's run Bright Sunshine, perfect, under the waterline. And line them eyes, girl. Make a cat eye. You don't have to do a cat eye, but it doesn't matter what I do, I always end up doing a cat eye. So I'm going to do a cat eye. Apply them lashes, and with my Girlactic liner, I'm going to go over the strip to help it blend in better. Make sure your mascara is waterproof. The last thing you're going to need is some raccoon eyes. Let's start off priming our face with the Benefit Porefessional Primer. I love this primer, especially during summertime. It seriously holds my makeup on all day and minimizes my pores. So this is the most important step. Don't forget it, it's your sunscreen. I'm using Coats. I love it because it's lightweight and it's not greasy. This Too Faced Tinted Beauty Balm is literally the bomb. I love it. It hydrates my skin and I like using it as my foundation in the sun. With the Laura Mercier Mineral Powder, I'm going to set everything. What I really like about this powder is that it gives you a flawless finish without looking too matte. This is my new Amazeballs drugstore find. I really like wearing this out when I know I'm going to be sweating and it's going to be really, really hot. It wears really well, it blends into the skin. As you can see, it's like super seamless and it looks really hydrated. And also, your makeup doesn't leak onto it and give you that whole raccoon eye effect. Now I'm going to set my under eye with Banana from the contour kit. Time to get our magic wand out. A little bit of contouring didn't hurt anyone, so sorry not sorry, but I'm gonna contour, and I don't care if this is just for a pool party. It really makes a world of a difference, especially when you're taking pictures. That highlight game though. I'm going to use the shade Champagne from the Anastasia contour book. As you can see, it's an awesome color. Now we're going to put Melba onto the apples of the cheeks and line and prep your lips for that gloss, girl. Just finish it off, and that's it. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you like and subscribe. And just a couple things I want to talk to you about. If you're out in the sun, for instance, the pool, the beach, the Vegas pool party, whatever it may be, make sure you wear your sunscreen. It's so important, and if you don't, you're gonna regret it. I promise you this, in like 10 years. Seriously, in the future, you're gonna be like, wow, look back and say, I wish I wore my sunscreen. So take it from me, recovering tanorexic. Wear your sunscreen. You're not Laura. No, no, no. And that's Chloe barking, no big deal. Vegas. Guys, welcome.
It's just like broke.
That almost fell.